and welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, weekly fantasy prediction show. Yeah, punk ass, that's Eric Sherman. You ain't no real hip hop fan, fam. Yeah, we about to get into these predictions. I don't know how I did last week because I left the shit at home. It don't matter though. The show must continue. Let me stop. Let me get into these predictions. All right, folks. This is for the fantasy football heads versus the drink bears combined league predictions. I'm always going to start with mine, and we starting with the sibling rivalry. Here we go. Menace to fantasy versus gridiron gods. We're looking at the quarterback position. We got Baker Mayfield going against New England. Russell Wilson going against the Falcons. Of course, I'm going Russell Wilson against the Falcons. I told y'all the Falcons defense is sus. The whole team is sus right now. Dan Quinn will not make the rest of the season. He's about to be fired. We're going to the wide receivers. D-Hop going against Oakland, and he's got Michael Thomas going against Arizona. D-Hop is going to explode. And I think this is the week. I said that last week. He didn't do it. He's bound to explode. It's coming. Michael Thomas will get receptions. I don't think he's going to score this week. So I'm going to go D-Hop in that one. Mike Evans going against Tennessee versus Chris Godwin. Ooh, so it's teammate versus teammate. Chris Godwin is the number one. It's plain and simple. He's the number one. Mike has been up and down all year. All day long, he's been Mike down, up and down, up and down. So I'm going to lean towards Chris Godwin on that matchup. Running backs, we got Carlos Hyde going against Oakland versus CMC. Snowflake. There's no even going to the rest of that. I don't care who he's playing. It's Snowflake. He's got that. I got Walton from Miami. I needed somebody in there. And he's going against Gordon. Only thing that might help me out is Gordon's going against Chicago. Chicago is a tough D, and Gordon really hasn't gotten into rhythm. But we'll still lead towards Gordon on this one because it's Walton. You know, it's Miami. Tight ends, we got T.J. Hawkinson going against the Giants. And we're going to Everett. I got Everett on my other team in the other league. I like Everett. He is a every week starter. Hawkinson, he just hasn't been consistent. He's got the talent. He's got the skill. He hasn't been consistent. I'm still leaning towards Everett. So he's going to get that matchup. Flex, I got John Brown going against Philly. And you know Philly's secondary is sus. You all know that. I feel bad for my man Rasul Douglas from East Orange. He's been getting burnt all year. And he's got Tyler Lockett going against Atlanta. Tyler Lockett is going to score. Atlanta's defense is sus. I keep on saying that. So he's going to get that matchup. And Brown's going to have a good game, but I think Tyler Lockett is going to do his thing. And we're looking to the defenses. Kicker likes don't matter on this show, punk ass, so we're never going to skip over that. Houston going against Oakland, and he's got New England's D. So New England D. So right now, yeah, Gray's probably going to take this victory. Hopefully something happens. I can squeak it out, but it looks like Gray's going to take the victory. All right. Let's look at the rest of these weekly matchups. Why I'm not getting the rest of these matchups ain't popping up. Bear with me, folks. I get the matchups pop up. All right. Next matchup we're going to go into is we got punk-ass Decepticons going against Ice Baby. Okay, quarterbacks, we got Deshaun Watson going against Oakland versus Wentz, Buffalo. I'm going to go Deshaun Watson. He's a stud. Oakland, they're young on defense. Watson at home. Allen Robinson going against the Chargers versus Keenan Allen. I know Keenan Allen's going against Chicago. I know he's questionable, but Keenan Allen can still get his thing done. Keenan Allen with that matchup. D.D. Westbrook going against the Jets. It's questionable versus Odell Beckham, New England. I told you I got Odell in one of my league. New England is known to take out the best weapon, so I don't know what you're going to get. D.D. is questionable going against the Giants if he plays. Not the Giants, going against the Jets. If he plays, he might be effective. But I'm going to lean towards Odell. I need positive vibes, put it out there. So Odell with the matchup there. I'm going to take that. Dalvin Cook already played. He got a punk-ass 37 points. That's a beast of a game versus Eckler. I think Eckler's going to have a good game. They're going to have to use him. I don't think Melvin's going to find any running room against the Bears. That defense is tough. Eckler in the slot, out the backfield, catching the ball, Eckler. So Cook's going to win the slot, but I think Eckler's going to have a decent game. But Cook has already proved that he's a beast. Josh Jacobs, he's questionable with his shoulder. Is he going to play? I don't know. He's going to if he plays, going against Houston, and we got Alvin Kamara. I don't think Kamara's going to play. So I'm going to lean towards Josh Jacobs. Now, if they both don't play, then we'll see what they do. They probably got somebody on their bench. Let me see. Punk ass has got no running backs on the bench. Anybody in the flex? She got somebody in the flex, so she can make a quick change. And let me see. Yep, he has Sanders on the bench, so they can make some changes. All right. Tight end, we got Evan Ingram going against Detroit, and we got Waller. Waller all day for ice. That's a good draft pick, Waller. And with the flex, we got Ronald Jones going against Tennessee, and we got Murray. Murray all day because I don't think Kamara is going to play. That's just my personal opinion. And we're going to the defense, Seattle versus Atlanta, and we got Buffalo, Philly, Seattle defense. So this is going to be a close one. I'm going to go punk ass with the victory on this one. Next matchup we got, I don't know why I'm not getting on the matchups. I gotta keep on going back out to the league. All right, hold on with me, folks. Bear with me. Next matchup we got Madden versus the Mad Titans. Here we go. Quarterbacks, we got Brissett going against Denver versus Kirk Cousins, who played. Only got 25 points, so yeah, that's tough. Brissett is going to have a decent game. He might only get 20-something points. I'm going to lean Brissett anyways. Julio Jones versus Seattle versus Jarvis Landry. Phew. I'll go Julio, but I don't think Julio's going to have a great game. But I think New England is going to shut down Cleveland. It's going to be ugly. Cooper Kupp versus Cincinnati versus T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton on this. I think T.Y. has a big game against Denver. Chris Carlson versus Atlanta versus Sony Michel, Cleveland. Chris Carlson, he's going to eat against Atlanta. Marlon Mack versus Denver. Nick Chubb, New England. Marlon Mack, because New England's going to shut down Chubb. Hooper versus Seattle. Graham, Kansas City, tight ends. I think Graham scores a touchdown. So that's going to go in Mad Titans' favor on that matchup. Flex, we got Juju Smith-Schuster going against James White. I'm going to lean towards James White. And we're going to the defense. Jacksonville versus the Jets versus San Fran, Carolina. San Fran. So I'm going to lean towards All Madden with the victory on this one. He's going to pull it out. In some way, he's going to pull this out. All right? Next matchup, we are going D-Block versus It's Not a New Day. Aaron Rodgers versus Kansas City. He's going to put up numbers. Versus Matthew Stafford versus the Giants. He's going to put up numbers. It's tough to play up in Kansas City. I'm going to lean towards Aaron Rodgers. Here we go. Robert Woods, Cincinnati. Sutton versus the Colts. Sutton's the number one. He's been the number one all year. I'm gonna go Sutton on this one. Now, D-Block already had Diggs play. He got him 21 points. Big gun for Diggs. Going against Julian Edelman. I think Edelman's gonna have a better game. He's gonna put up more points. So I'm gonna lean towards Edelman, even though Diggs had a great game with 21 points. Running backs, Le'Veon Bell versus Jacksonville. We're going Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette versus the Jets. Leonard Fournette's been balling. Tevin Coleman versus Carolina. James Conner. I don't even know if he's playing. Tevin Coleman with that matchup. Vance McDonald going against Miami. Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry is going to have to be used because Chicago's D is tough. They're going to have to use Hunter Henry. He's going to have a nice game. We got Devontae Adams sighting. Is he playing? I don't know. I really haven't done any homework. Is he playing in that game? If he does, that's huge for Green Bay going against Freeman. If Adams plays, I'm leaning towards Adams. He's in the lineup. If D-Bot knows what he's doing, we're going Adams. And the defense. Minnesota got him 12 points, and we got Carolina, San Fran. Carolina defense is tough. I got them in another league. It's going to be roughing them out in San Fran, but I think they're going to have a decent game. Overall, this is going to be a tough one. I'll go with New Day. I'll give her the bad luck. I had the curse. She knows that. So I want you to lose again. So I'm going to go It's a New Day with the victory. Next matchup, we got Big Black versus Jets Flying. Both GMs been MIA all season. I don't even know why I'm doing this. You know what, folks? I'm not even going to do it because they don't watch. they don't really log in and check in. So I'm not wasting your time, my time. Who really cares if they win? All right, so we're gonna skip over that matchup. All right, we got Blizz coming in against Uptown Assassin. This is the nice matchup right here. Kyle Murray versus New Orleans, and we got Tom Brady versus Cleveland. I'm gonna go Kyle Murray. They put up a lot of plays. Their pace. He puts the ball up. So I like Murray in this matchup. And then Drew Brees is trying to get there. I don't think they let him play, but he wants to get back because Teddy Bridgewater is balling. And Brees like, oh, hold up. This Negro is trying to take my job. So he's trying to come back. Wide receivers. Alshon Jeffrey going against Buffalo versus Brandon Cooks, Cincinnati. In my other video, I said Brandon Cooks is up and down all year. Alshon Jeffrey is all right, but Buffalo defense is steady. So I'm going to lean towards Cook. Wide receiver 2, we got Jamison Crowder going against Jacksonville, and Uptown has got Curtis Samuel. I'm going to lean Curtis Samuel because I got him on my other team. I'm not playing him, but I like Samuel. I'm going to give it to Uptown on that one. Running backs, Adam Jones in the shootout game against Kansas City versus Derrick Henry. But I'm a big Derrick Henry fan going against Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry is going to take that matchup. Next one, Philip Lindsay going against the Colts versus Chase Edmonds, New Orleans. Chase Edmonds, I'm leaning that way. He's not going to have 3 touchdowns again, but Edmonds is showing that he can fill in quite lovely. Tight ends, George Kittle's Carolina versus Travis Kelce, Green Bay. I'm going Travis Kelce, even though he's not playing with his boy. Got the backup quarterback, but a tight end is a quarterback's friend. Flex. He got Sanu. He's up in New England going against T.Y. Johnson, Detroit. This is hit or miss. Just based off of volume, I'm going to go T.Y. Johnson. Just based off of volume, I'm going against the Giants. Giants D sucks. They're sus. Sanu is happy, though. He's left a 1-6 team to go to a 7-0 team. So he's happy. And we're going to skip to the defenses. The Colts going against Denver. And we got the Rams going against Cincinnati. Of course, I'm going to go Rams because Cincinnati got the red rifle or the BB gun going out there. So I got Uptown taking this victory. All right. That was the last one, folks. I hope you liked it. Let's end this correctly. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Till next time, folks. Peace.